Cancer, welcome to your May 2017 tarotscope reading. I've been shuffling, meditating on your beautiful, loving and nurturing energy, and as always, when I meditate on Cancer, I feel warmth in my heart, a lot of warmth. Since the beginning, since the first time that I've meditated on your sign, I feel so much warmth. It's just so beautiful, Cancer, you know. So I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to see, we'll see together, casting a Celtic cross, how you can best use the energies of May to move forward, what you have to look at, what you have to concentrate on, what you can change to be more successful, because remember, we're not fortune telling here. We're seeing what energies are coming in, and if those energies are difficult, we're seeing what you can do to resolve those things, okay? So, getting ready, Cancer? Okay, Cancer, let's see. Okay, I think we're ready. First card, Celtic Cross, card position 1, going into May with, power and magic, the Magician. Cancer, you're feeling strong. Are you feeling this, Cancer? Wow. Are you feeling that anything is possible? Are you feeling a flow of energy from the divine going through you to manifest whatever you want on earth? I hope you're feeling it, because that's what this card is saying. The Magician is one of the most powerful cards in the whole deck. And when this comes up for you, especially in this position, this is like you're going into May with a wow, with a bang, with a boom, with so much energy and power. I love it. Cancer, it's looking good. Any other card that comes up, anything else that comes up, doesn't matter, because you can overcome it. You can make it happen. Okay, let's see. Helping or hindering you. Ooh, Two of Cups reversed. All right. Okay, Cancer. It looks like you might be subdued a little bit, or an energy that's coming and that might want to subdue you a little bit is the energy of breakup. Now, it does not have to be the breakup of your love relationship, okay? This is a contract of two people who are on equal ground, two companies, two entities who are seeing each other's benefits and who are going into a relationship being mutually beneficial. So if this is reversed, Cancer, there is a bit of an energy of unequal ground, breakup of that contract. It can be you, it can be someone else who's doing this. So Cancer, you'll know what it is when it comes. It's like, oh, I thought that we, had something going here. I thought that this was a good thing, but no. Either whatever the relationship, the contract, the love, the connection is, it's not as you thought. Or perhaps you're the one, even though I doubt it, Cancer, or you're the one who's kind of breaching that mutual beneficial situation. Something's going on there, Cancer. And it's interesting because you're going to come out of that. Well, you're not going to be the one who suffers if you take this energy to it, okay? Be powerful, be positive, make it happen, and then you won't suffer under this so greatly, right? All right, let's see. Third card position, underlined power. Four of Swords reversed. That's an interesting one always. Four of Swords reversed. All right. This time I see this as, again, a call to action. Your time of meditating, of your time of being in your shell, building up your reserves, which this is over. It's time to come out of that. That's why it's reversed, okay? You can't be like this anymore. You have to come out. The Magician tells you you do, right? So Cancer, it's time to get your stuff out there, okay? Recent past. King of Wands reversed. This is an energy of, wow, very interesting. The first thing that came to my mind, okay, the recent past, this is a blockage of taking action. A blockage of the ability to take action, because the King of Wands is the action man. He's like, oh yeah, I'm going out there, I'm not shy, I'm not helpless, I know what to do, and I'm right in your face, right? And this is basically, it can mean several things. It can mean this person going mean, or this person being blocked in their energies. And I get the feeling that it's this person being blocked in their energies. And I think this is you, Cancer. This is talking about you. This is talking about that in the recent past, you have felt a little blocked or shy or held back from putting your things out there, from taking action, right? So these cards are kind of, you know, they're telling the story that it's time for you to step out and take action, that you have been blocked in the past from taking that action that's necessary. I wonder why. Let's continue. Next card. The Hanged Man. This is your outlook for May, Cancer. It looks like you kind of don't really want to come out of your little nest yet, because the Hanged Man, he's taking a respite. He's kind of meditating. He's like in the last stages of his hiatus, all right? And it looks like you're kind of still in that mode. You're still in that mode. But the Magician is telling you, take action. You're ready. Why are you holding back, Cancer? Don't hold back. Near future. The Sun reversed. I'm going to come back to that, all right? I want to see the rest of the story first. So here, I'm going to let you take a look. Here you go, Cancer. Let's take a look at how the story unfolds. All right. It's have to be in the right order and the right way up. Okay. Let's see how the story unfolds. I'll come back to this card. Okay, the Tower reversed. Wow. Your fears. Okay, let's continue. Fears and hopes. The Moon reversed. The Tower. Wow. Oh my goodness. The Moon, the Sun, and the Tower reversed. Wow. Okay. Cancer, it looks like this month is going to be pretty exciting for you. You're going to have a little bit of a turmoil going on. It's good that this card came up, because you're going to need all the power and the confidence that you can have, because it does look like in the near future you might not get the support that you want from the outside. All right, but that's okay. You don't need it. You're the Magician. You don't need support. And look, whatever this is the lack of support coming up now in the near future, something that's not giving you that support that you want, but that's okay. But you're fearing that the consequences of this will be hard. Okay, so the Tower reversed, it's in the position of your fears. That's kind of interesting, because the Tower upright is absolute turmoil. This is like things breaking down. This is like lightning from above, the house falling down. Right? And when it comes reversed, okay, I see it at this moment. This can have, of course, different meanings, but what I saw is this is the aftermath. This is the aftermath of a breakdown. This is the aftermath of a little bit of a disaster. So you are you kind of not wanting to come out because you're afraid? You're afraid that there's going to be a little bit of turmoil. Do you know what turmoil that is? What's been going on, Cancer? What's going on? Let's look at this card. The Moon reversed in the positions of hopes. Cancer. Are you not wanting to use your intuition? Are you not wanting to use your secret powers? The Moon is a very intuitive card. It's the depths, it's the deep down. It's your very innermost secret emotions and thoughts. And this is reversed. So maybe you're not wanting to deal with this. There are several things you're not wanting to deal with here, Cancer, which you have to deal with. Okay, let's continue to see what the rest of the story is. Ace of Swords upright as outside influence. And end result, 3 of Wands. Okay, okay. This is starting to make a little more sense now. Now, listen to this. You're going to get some very unexpected help. This is the outside influence, so even though you may not be supported in the way you think you would be supported, Cancer, there is something which will come unexpectedly, which will help you a great deal, and which will help you move forward, which will cut through all this stuff of you being held back, you perhaps, you know, not wanting to move forward, you fearing this turmoil. But Cancer, it's going to turn out okay. It's going to turn out okay, Cancer. I think you have a lot going on in your mind, Cancer. You have a lot of stuff going on in your mind. You have a lot of things that you're thinking which might go wrong. Does that make sense, Cancer? You're thinking you might not get the support. You're even kind of perhaps trying to shut off your intuition, not wanting to look deep within yourself. Okay, but look at this. You are very powerful and you will have that support. Okay, this can be in the form of anything. This is like, this can be someone who suddenly shows up and partners with you and gives you help, gives you support, you know, gives you what you need. Someone who vouches for you, someone who fights for you, someone who works with you in order for you to be successful, to cut through all this BS, right? I mean, the Ace of Swords upright is the ultimate victory card, right? It's the victory card. And since this is outside influences, you know, don't worry, okay, if at first it looks like you're not getting the support, because someone or something is going to come through and it will be good. And in the end, you will win. You will move forward and you will see the results. 3 of Wands is a wonderful card of you being able to get on top of that hill, metaphorically speaking, and have the wide vision. See your ships coming in, see the results, see clearly, see far, have that far sight. Okay, so I would say that this month, there's going to be a lot going on. There is a lot of stuff going on, especially because of your mindset a little bit. You know, you've been kind of going within, you've been going into your shell a little bit, but it's time to come out and to overcome those fears, to listen to your intuition and to just open up a little bit and to see, you know, if you are not open, if you're not looking, you're not going to see this absolute amazing support which will help you get on top. All right, you have to be open for it, and you have to use your powers, you know, use this momentum of the magician who is seriously, whatever he's planning, whatever he's brewing here, you know, he makes it happen. He's got connection to the divine. That means he's got divine inspiration. He's got divine ideas and knowledge to take inspired action. And the magician coming up here, the magician and the moon, you know, you got to turn this around, right? You got to turn it around. Listen to your intuition. Use your connection to the divine. Use the moon card in combination with the magician to get those insightful flashes of intuition that tell you what to do, that tell you who are your false friends who will not support you, that tell you what's going on with that breakup, with that breach of promise, you know, and how you can deal with that. You know, that tells you when it's time to come out of your, you know, out of your retreat and to start to move forward and to really not worry too much about things going wrong, right? If you always expect the worst, then bad things are going to happen. This is the expectation of the worst, right? This is expectation. Oh, if things go wrong, what are we going to do? How are we going to be able to, you know, rebuild and get out of that? So don't have such negative expectations. I'm not saying you're generally negative, but there's something going on where you're thinking, you're thinking too negatively. We all think negatively. I think I'm a very positive person, but I find myself with negative thought cycles a lot. If you would write down all your thoughts during the day, how many do you think would be truly positive, uplifting, and supportive and manifesting? And how many thoughts would be negative, restricting, expecting the worst and feeling bad? How many? And this is a negative mindset, because this is in the position of fears, the Tower reversed in fears, right? This is a mindset of not wanting to look deeply into your own self. But look here, you got the Magician, you got the Ace of Swords upright, you got the Three of Wands as an end result card, and this is beautiful. So you will finally, if you follow this advice, if you look, if you act, if you change your mindset, if you accept the help when it comes, right? If you kind of get over that inability to take action from the past, if you come out of that, of your hiatus type. I mean, look at this. Both of these, are these very active cards? I mean, look at these. This guy's hanging from a tree and meditating, and this guy's even almost in a kind of a coffin type thing, right? He's like these, no matter if this is upright or not, right? This is like, it's time to come out of this, all right? So these are very passive cards, but it's time to take action. The Ace of Swords is a very active card, and you will get that impetus, that impulse from the outside, from someone, from something that will really allow you to make a breakthrough, and towards the end of May, see good results, see really what's going on, you know, have a clear mind. This person is overlooking his whole world. He's overlooking his situation from a high vantage point, you know, not from, you know, sometimes when you're close up, you only see the details, you can't really see very clearly, you don't have an overview. But this guy, he's looking from far and seeing everything below him. He has a bird's eye vision. So that's what you're going to come out with, your bird's eye vision and seeing positive results, all right? So a little bit of a complex reading here, complex cards. So Cancer, I hope you've had one or two of these messages that made sense to you, that just got you thinking a little bit, that got you motivated to take action, that help you get to a positive mindset and to kind of examine any negative thought cycles that may be holding you back, okay? So thank you for watching. Thank you for bearing with me through this difficult reading to the end. Please leave a comment. I'd like to know how you're working through May. Please subscribe. There's a button there where you can subscribe. And if you're interested in getting a personal reading where you can ask a very specific question, get very specific and detailed answers and advice, I'm opening my website soon, not quite yet, soon, for personal and private readings for everybody in the world. Okay, so thank you again. I'm Natasha, your Queen of Wands, and I wish you a successful May. Adios. Bye.